People have to remember, Michael, in a tables match, doesn't matter what table you put your opponent through, including our announce table.
Don't say that too loud, Corey. I prefer to keep our working area clear, thank you very much.
Well, wait a minute. Since when does what we prefer matter to these superstars?
Actually, Byron, that was a good point. Bottom line is, one way or another, somebody's going through a table tonight.
Teetering precariously on the outside. Things are about to get even worse.
Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner,
Kicking things off here in this tables match. You can use those tables any way that your twisted mind can conceive.
Yeah, but in the end, it's about putting your opponent through a table before they put you through one. Great awareness is a huge asset in this match because things can go sideways real quick here.
And he sends him into the corner.
And a couple back elbows to follow.
Oh, God. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Flipping the script on him there.
Impact in the corner.
Oh, boy, to the announce table now.
Oh, yeah, gonna clean it off here. This is gonna be dangerous.
We knew this superstar had a mean streak. We didn't realize that they were downright ruthless.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
To the back of the neck, what a blow. Good night. Finds a counter for the dead man.
Down he goes.
How important is it to soften up your opponent before trying to send them through a table?
Oh, it's crucial. A damaged opponent is one that's easy to position and can't fight back when you put your plan in motion.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Wicked clothesline.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. Reigns in the corner. Ready to strike. Cut him in half. Reigns got all of it.
Taking this one back to the ring now.
With a velocity into the table.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Undertaker's really being tested here.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Press slam. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Heavy body shots.
Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous! May have just vanquished Reigns.
He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Shoulder tackle.
He'll head to the ring.
Power slam.
Precarious position for both superstars.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my goodness!
Big punch to the body.
Driving up top. He's got big plans.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. Lights out. DDT connects.
What a clothesline! Ouch! The Undertaker clearly wants a fight here.
Tagging this outside. This could be good. And he slides him back to the mat. Boom! No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. And he's taking this to the outside now. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Bad predicament right here.
Put down face first.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
Tossing him aside.
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, getting smacked in the head with a chair. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Powering up their opponent all the way across the ring. That is a lot of ground to cover. And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
These men have been giving each other such a beating.
And you can see the toll of that beating taking effect with every movement.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demand.
No, this ends right here. He's got him up.
Sends him through the table. What a win.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
And going through that table was the exclamation point on this match. An emphatic tables match victory.
Yeah, it may sound cliche, but you have to keep your head on a swivel in a match like this. And our winner did just that.
The ringside area is surrounded with tables, as it will take putting your opponent through a table to win this match.
There are few things more satisfying than finally hearing a superstar go through a table.
Up and down. What a slam.
Backdrop suplex.
Big forearm.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Driven down. Oh, my God.
Inverted backbreaker. Ow. Choke slam. Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right.
Suplex.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Big punch finds its mark.
What's the best piece of advice you could offer to someone in a tables match?
Pick your openings carefully. If your attempt to put an opponent through a table is too risky or elaborate, they could go for a counter and steal victory right out from under you. Draped across the top rope. Down with force.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Taking it outside the ring now. Counters that.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and... Oh, bang!
something here. Strong elbows right on the mark. Oh. And he gets set back into the ring. Oh, takes a big, clean hit from the table. This match grinded him down.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
And he goes into the ring. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely lead. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full. Sent straight into the barricade. He is looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Kendo stick impact.
He must have seen that coming.
Holy, meet the barricade.
This, what a headbutt. And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
The tribal chief oozing disdain for his opponent.
Reigns hits it. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Was ready for that.
Down he goes. From a deadlift position.
And a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Heading up, he's thinking big. The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And returning to the ring.
Absolutely no respect for Roman Reigns.
And well-timed maneuver there.
What a suplex. A bit of provocation from The Undertaker.
Shoulder tackle. Tough position to be caught in here.
Right across the throat. And The Undertaker got busted up by that last attack.
Held in a perilous position. Slips out the back door and a chop block.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Look at the velocity into the table.
And he sends him into the corner. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Reigns hits it. Reigns got all of it. He's doing some dangerous ridiculous.
He's looking for some sort of respite, unable to get out of the ring.
He doesn't want to be hung up in the bottom rope like that. The Kimura. Oh, Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. And no one could have predicted the lengths these superstars would go to steal the show tonight.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow of the arm. Double underhook suplex.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him. been here before, and he knows what he needs to do. Great aware. The Undertaker scoops him up. A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
We're at a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah, they know another turning point can come at any second, and that can be the instant that ends it all.
He saw it coming.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Big boot!
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. He returns to the ring.
Oh boy, he is setting up the table, taking this to a whole nother level.
Return fire from the Undertaker.
Overhand right lands. Fireman's carry.
Up and F5! And that took Reigns down. He got through the table, and this one's over.
Here is your winner.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
To win a triple threat match, you need incredible skill, instincts, or luck. Dare I say, tonight's winner showed all three in victory.
First one through the table loses in this matchup.
And anything goes along the way to what is always a climactic end to a tables match.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Got him set up in the corner of the ring.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex. Launched. Staved off that attack. Pummels the shoulder. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Up and down.
Power bomb. Not done yet.
Again? Power bomb. That is the kind of ride you never want to end up on.
The Undertaker unloading with rights and lefts.
Taker just unleashing. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
Running lariat. Boom, right on the button. Corey, there are many ways that things can backfire during a tables match. How do you prevent that?
You can worry that your opponent might move just in time, but worrying doesn't get you very far. You have to accept that those are the risks you're going to take when going into a tables match.
That menacing nature of Taker challenged a bit there.
He needs to be careful. You don't want to be the weak link in a triple threat. Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Ah, jeez. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Planning on what to do next. Oh, look at this, fighting back.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Picture perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority. Beautiful. When it's everybody for themselves, sometimes you just have to do what's needed to get the job done. There's common enemies everywhere.
Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Returning to the ring now. Left by the turnbuckles.
Mat slam with some attitude.
Bam! Down he goes.
Big back body drop. One elevation. And this one might be headed ringside. To the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Backs. Uh-oh. Undertaker saw it coming.
Evil to reverse.
Kick to the gut.
Right. Great strength being shown here. Oh, what a shock of the ear. Power slam. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Great escape there. Going to the back of the knee. The natural dominance of Reigns getting a bit challenged there.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
He climbs into the ring.
Oh, right hand for good measure.
He just barely dodges. Oh, man.
Bang! Take a seat at the table. He had it scouted.
And that one misses the mark. Took it out with the knee.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. From behind.
What a sick thump from that table. Superman punch from Reigns. Reigns with it. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
L5! Thunderous!
May have just vanquished Reigns. He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party. Boom.
Ouch. And a reversal from The Undertaker. Gets inside the ring. Boom! What a right. Undertaker.
Almost a choke slam. Oh, put through the table. What an ending to this tables match.
Here is your winner!
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
I applaud all three of these superstars for pulling off a match like this.
This is a match type that no sane superstar ever wants to go through. Casket match, brutality, savagery, absolute terror. All of those are considered positive qualities to have in a match like this.
Anything goes, all in service of tossing your opponent into the casket and shutting the lid tight.
We could be witnessing someone's funeral tonight. Dumped onto the casket.
Dropped with a suplex.
he gets tossed back into the mat. A snap there by Roman Reigns.
Big boot. Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Body breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable?
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. From behind. Chop block. Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
And that's the kind of offense that's going to earn Reigns a spot in the Hall of Fame.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Boom.
He's going for it all.
He's got him in the crosshairs. Oh, look out.
Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Right to the face.
My God.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
And Roman might just have more in store.
We know there are no rules. We know you have to incapacitate your opponent. But how do you battle with the casket so near?
You can't obsess over your own mortality. If you get distracted thinking about the great beyond, you'll find yourself in the back of a hearse by the end of the night.
Oh! Double axe handle. Suplex. Here it comes. Nicely done.
And he gets delivered back into the ring, clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Can they close the They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he goes into the ring. That one's scouted.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
Unmitigated demonstration of power. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
He's taking some good hits.
Power in the impact of the German suplex. We've got a... They survive! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
Oh! Evades the attack.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right! Boom!
The tribal chief locked and loaded.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Into the ring now. And this one might be headed ringside. Oh, caught the chin. Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Uh-oh. punches.
F5! Thunderous!
This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. To the left side.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
I shudder to think what went through his mind when he picked up the shovel.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Reigns approaches the attack.
And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble. Reigns cuts him off.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Reigns has found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
These superstars' bodies must be racked with excruciating pain.
This is the true testament. Who can dig down, pull the lever, and become the aggressor?
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Whoa! He's expressing pain now.
Not what you want to see by any means.
He foiled that attempt.
Clothesline! So effective.
Trying to... Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this outside.
This could be good.
Oh, man. Shucking the steps right into them.
And it's Reigns taking in another big hit.
Reigns needs to collect himself quickly before things get worse.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. And he's able to counter. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, right under the casket. That had to hurt.
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket. Denied with an elbow.
What a counter.
From behind. And that was an effective attack, guys.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura walk up.
And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
Got him.
Waistlock go behind.
Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Trio of wicked German suplexes.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Enough already.
Dropping the elbow.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
This bat is such a dangerous weapon in his hands right now.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid and this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying.
And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner.
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
I just can't think of anything more terrifying than having that casket lid shut on you.
Shut your eyes and you can get a good idea of the pitch black the loser of this match is experiencing right now.
Survival of the fittest is in effect here as this casket match gets underway. This is truly one of the most dangerous match types in our sport.
Yeah, anything and everything goes, but the goal remains the same. Shove your opponent into that box and shut the lid tight to finally end this all. And a big right hand. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Insulting. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there. Oh, ouch.
Oh, barrage of elbows raining down. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
yeah.
Lift the power bomb. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Fighting back with a counter. Oh, with authority.
Onto the casket, and they're not done yet. Oh, no. No, 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 no. What are you doing? Scooping up their opponent for a nasty body slam on top of the casket.
Bam! Down he goes.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Savage knee to the face.
an answer for the big dog. Thrown back in under the ropes. Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Right to the hamstring.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Looking ready to deal out some justice with that shovel.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He was waiting for him to make his move.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring. Oh, I hope they back up. They're getting too close for comfort.
Well, no one's paying attention to you, Saxton. They're too busy beating the tar out of each other.
Oh, he knew what was coming. Tossed back into the ring. He gets back into the ring. Able to get the advantage here. Oh, man, you felt that. Oh, coming down hard with that shovel. Oof. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you.
There's some power behind that punch.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Gets cracked by the overhand. Trying to close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Clothesline. He's on his heels a bit now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Caught in a bad position here.
Powerbomb into the casket.
Trying to close the loop.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Quick return to the ring.
Clothesline.
What impact. He gets out of the way.
Oh, how about you take a shovel across your dome? Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. There is nothing.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. Roman Reigns is just taking command.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Superman punch! The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
He'll head to the ring. Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
He's being consistent and businesslike.
We might be close to the end.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Competition at its finest. This is what it's all about.
Yeah, these competitors.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Spear! Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Climbs back inside.
Vicious right forearm.
Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
elbow throw, saying not today.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Roman Reigns measuring his man.
Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He'd better get to work. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
I can't imagine what's being felt inside that casket right now.
Shame, defeat, claustrophobia, just to name a few.
One of the most infamous stipulations in all of WWE. This is a casket match. To win, you must lay your opponent into the casket and successfully close the lid on him.
You have to lay your opponent to rest, so to speak. No one's getting in that casket quietly. This match is going to be hard fought, hard won, and full of brutal attacks.
No DQ in this match, so these superstars are free to do whatever it takes to force their opponent into that casket.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
That looks painful.
He saw it coming, taking advantage. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Power bomb right into the casket.
And then he survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Taking it outside the ring now. And what's he looking for here?
He's got a kendo stick, a weapon we've seen used to great effect time and time again.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
It's like I always say, he who has the sledgehammer has the last laugh.
Counters that.
Sequence of reversals there.
Dropping the elbow.
Was mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut, too.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Uh-oh. Reigns turns that around. Uh-oh. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just close the lid.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Moves outside. What's the plan here? Clothesline. So effective.
This is going to be stiff.
Backdrop suplex.
And the Tribal Chief really having to acknowledge the offense directed right at him at this point.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Superman punch. Good night. Reigns once again redefining hard-hitting offense with that one. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
Oh, he retaliates.
Off the barricade.
Oh, no, what could this be?
Oh, don't do this.
Hung up in the barricade. In a big boot.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Saw that coming. Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof. Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right!
Oh, turned it into a rocking hit.
He has just completely lost his wind.
He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast.
Falcon arrow.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the leg, win this thing, win it.
Doing their best. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's taking this to the floor now.
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Able to counter.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
The Kimura.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move.
He doesn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out. Oh, my gosh. What impact.
Canceled out Reigns' offense. Elbow will break that up.
Reigns hits it.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Neither one of these men are showing any signs of staying down.
Yeah, but it can't last much longer at this pace. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
The Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap?
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back. They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. I don't know what they're looking for here.
Clubhouse winner is the shovel, which means someone besides Saxton is getting buried tonight.
Ouch. Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Big elbow drop.
He's one step ahead there. And Reigns reverses. Oh, saw it coming. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
The superstar's lifeless body.
Close the lid and win the match. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
This one is headed outside, guys. Oh, shovel wrapped around the head. Oh, coming down hard with that shovel.
He moves just in time.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
And Reigns got turned around there. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Reigns with a Superman punch.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes. Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken. Ooh.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Can they close the
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
That'll mess up the back of your neck. Clothesline in the corner. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Roman seems...
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up from there.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the cap.
And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The chills begin to calm as the casket match has come to an end.
The things you have to do, the depths of your soul you need to dig into in order to win a casket match, I don't envy this superstar at all.
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
Oh, the power! And what a maneuver we just saw there.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submit.
Nice escape.
Oh, onto the casket. What are they going to do here? Oh, going to power them up. Bang, just like that. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Caught with that sharp elbow.
What's he preparing for?
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
The casket looming over these competitors. That has to be weighing heavy on their minds, Corey.
Of course it is, Cole. Death is something everyone fears because no one can escape it. This match plays on the most common of fears. Facing that fear head on is the only way to come out ahead tonight.
Boom!
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Compromised position here.
Way up high and 6 feet deep.
Trying to put...
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this to the floor. Clothesline. Oh! Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid. He's absorbed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. How's that for a counter? Tough position to be caught in here.
Scoop slam.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. Held in a perilous position.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
He's returning fire.
He's been taken hold of.
And there's the Uranagi.
Planted them.
Big counter from Reigns.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Reigns with the guillotine.
Oh, gonna tap out here. It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Turning the tables there.
Nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to...
And he's able to fend off what must have been a grueling submission.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Oh boy, it's a baseball bat. Hoping to end this match with one big swing.
Planning on what to do next.
Oh, not a powerbomb onto the apron.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, my gosh.
And he slides him back to the mat.
And a clothesline.
Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
He could really stand to get back as good as he's getting right about now.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack there.
The head of the table will keep fighting until he has nothing left.
He steps foot in the ring again.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Setting foot in the ring now.
Oh, my God.
Oh, kick right to the back.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Reigns plans in motion. From the top. He misses the target.
Short flight, but a rough landing.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. To the outside.
This could get wild. Well-delivered suplex.
He climbs into the ring.
shoulder tackle.
Setting up for something here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
All right, back to it, returning to the ring. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one. Great strength being shown here.
Oh, no, 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 no. Power bomb across the barricade.
Kick.
Nasty kick.
Elbow puts an end to that. Can't quite get him there. Ooh. Doing their best to try and close the and they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Able to sidestep it.
Uh-oh, it's the red, white, and blue Thunder Bomb.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there.
Trying to close the lid, this is gonna be tough. They did it, they survived for now.
We're gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Clothesline.
Caught with a punch.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Fireman's carry.
Fireman carry just tossed him into the post. He's focused on breaking down his opponent's core right now.
Taking. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
We're reaching a point where these superstars must be hurt, must be vulnerable.
And who's going to find a way to capitalize on that vulnerability? Into a power slam.
And the beating his body has taken has led him into this very dangerous situation.
Yeah, bit by bit, he was broken down. Now he's practically a sitting duck. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now. From the top. Sidestepped out of the way.
Delivers the backbreaker.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Double axe handle.
How much more can the big dog withstand?
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
The WWE Universe has come along.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Can they close the casket? But
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, clothesline. Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. The Kimura. Oh, Kimura lock. Good luck getting out of this. I guess
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
whip back into the ring. Countered it just in time. Oh, no. Stop right to the gut. Here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner.
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
The fight for survival took over. Such a horrifying match, but it was that fear that drove them away from the casket and into victory.
There's the bell, and we're underway with one of the most unorthodox matches ever created.
No rules, no restraints, just one goal. Close that lid on your opponent and send them off to their final resting place.
Not a fate anyone takes lightly.
And a shoulder tackle sends them into a waiting casket. This one could be over soon. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
And then he survives. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And an elbow drop to the arm. This.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Roman fights back. Punch! Driven into the barricade.
Do this.
Hung up in the barricade. In a big boot.
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Closed fist connects.
The Tribal Chief has it cinched in.
And the Tribal Chief.
Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Any tips for keeping yourself out of that casket when you're competing in this kind of match, Corey?
Yeah, when you need to, run away. I'm not kidding. Keeping a healthy distance between you and your potential final resting place is the best thing you can do sometimes. Punch connects. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Tossed back into the ring. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And sidewalk slam.
Crashing down hard.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Breathing a sigh of relief.
He's taking this to the floor now. Oh my God, a steel chair!
Able to get out of the way.
Put into position now.
This is one way to get out of it.
Oh, did you hear that thud?
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Establishing complete control.
A beatdown on the big dog.
The homework done on Roman is paying off.
Oh, what impact.
can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got his hands on the bat. One home run swing could end this match.
Suplex, here it comes. Nicely done.
And he tosses him back in now. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts. No. The big dog in an unusual spot here. Extremely vulnerable. Arm wringer.
Applied. Stop to the gut, too.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
Shifts it back onto him.
What a spear by Reigns.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Back into the ring.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Boy, takedown.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Powerbomb. He must have had that scouting.
Oh, man.
Dodges out of the way.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
The big dog's unleashed.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. And slammed into the casket with authority.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Clothesline.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid. Win this thing. Win it. Can they close the
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. And he's put. And this match will head back to the ring. I don't know what they're looking for here. And this one might be headed ringside.
Forearm's gonna cut off the ring. The guillotine cinched it. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out? Incredible. face. What a redirect.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Slips out the back door and a chop block.
The tribal chief taking a moment to compose himself.
Looks more like taking a moment to gloat.
There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way.
Yikes. A powerful grip by Roman.
Oh, the power. And that was a precisely measured attack.
The power on display right now is ridiculous.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand.
The big dog is unleashed.
And Roman might just have more in store.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
He knew that was coming.
Spear by Reigns. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You
There goes Reigns.
Impact.
He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
Trying to close the lid. This is going to be...
And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket. Here we go. It's time for a casket match, one of the most sinister matches in our industry. In order to win this match, you have to force your opponent into the casket, trap him inside.
This match is not for the faint of heart. Just to get in the ring for this kind of contest takes a ton of guts.
Well, there's no countouts or disqualifications in this match, so running away is still a viable strategy at this point.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
Saw that one coming.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Planning on what to do next. Oh, my, sent flying.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Popped up. Whoa, change of plans. German suplex. Heavy body shots. Whipped home. What a clothesline.
Makes him pay with a counter. Someone's final resting place looming ringside. Corey, what's going through the mind of these superstars?
Well, there has to be a certain level of fear setting in about now, Cole.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully. Oh, my goodness. Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Knee strike.
Powerless position to be in right now. Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Oof, that can knock you out. Fought off with an elbow. Doing their...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it. Oh, no. Driving down with the sledgehammer.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Boom!
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Caught in a bad position here.
Dropping their opponent into the casket. This could be over soon.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Bringing a steel chair into play here.
Bam! Down he goes. Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, no, get out of there.
Trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, no. That'll rearrange your face.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
Roman turning up the pressure and the heat there. An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified.
Reigns real...
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Look at this raw. Kidding me. Oh, man, he is fired up now. There's some power behind that punch. Oh!
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Taking this outside.
This could be good. Kick to the gut.
What a right!
Somebody's got to stop this.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious. Absolutely no respect from Roman Reigns.
Oh, God.
Being carried around with ease. No. Power bomb out of the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
And Reigns got turned around there.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
But he still has more work to do to get this fully in his favor.
Oh my goodness.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
Reigns is picking up steam.
He's taking this to the floor now. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, tossed aside. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
I think Roman might be in some serious danger here.
Solid punch.
Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the clothesline.
We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head.
What a counter.
Back in the ring now. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Taking flight. Whoa, look out. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Gosh, what a match. Oh, how about a punch?
He reverses it. He returns to the ring. Taking this to the floor.
Back suplex, no. Driven down. And the hits to the core keep coming.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Now the guillotine choke is taking out somebody.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Dumped right into the casket. Shut the lid. Match will be
doing their best to try and close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Out of the ring.
But Reigns! This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
Right in the face.
My God. Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Nicely done.
Working on their arm. Bang! What a punch.
Nice scoop slam.
Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Fends off the attack with an elbow. Coming back in the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
What a spear by Reigns.
He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
Power slam.
And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table. This is about to go from bad to worse. This is not going to be pretty.
I don't want to see this happen.
No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Comes back into the ring.
Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
So many fears had to be overcome. The nightmares leading into this match. Maybe now the victor can actually rest easy.
Would certainly be resting easier than the loser.
It's going to be a fight for survival in this horrifying casket match.
Disturbing thoughts are running through these combatants' minds. We'll have to see if it's thoughts of cruelty or thoughts that would shake you.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Roman with his opponent across his own shoulders.
Bang! Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Overwhelming attacks for Roman. And he is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
He got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now. An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
He'll take things into the ring. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. This match grinded him down a little.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Getting back into the ring. Clotheslines.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Rounded down, looking for the arm.
Hoverboard lock is in.
And breaks the hold, but damage has been done. Into the corner now.
Corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any
He climbs into the ring. Taking it outside the ring now.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Just endless knee strikes. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Deconstructing the knee there.
This match is spilled out to the ringside area, and as we can see, tension's really running hot.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess.
And what's he looking for here?
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Nicely done.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. A baseball bat? With a weapon like that in play, this is not going to be good.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
No! Powerbomb onto the apron. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Saw that one coming.
Oh, the power!
Oof. Big elbow drop.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks. And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Reigns once again proving his absolute dominance there. From behind, back suplex.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Reigns sizing up the target.
The spear by Reigns.
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match gets decided.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he's taking this to the outside now. He deflects it right back. he gets set back into the ring.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Reigns just imposing his will right now.
Reigns is picking up steam. Trying to force the... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's back into the ring.
And this deep in, you gotta start wondering how much more is there to give in this match.
What an incredible display of human resilience we...
They survived! I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's got himself a shovel. I think he's looking to bury his opponent quite literally.
Oh, toss across.
Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
So much damage inflicted.
Tagged with a punch.
Back and forth we go.
And an answer for the big dog.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Who will break first? That is the question. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
And this one might be headed ringside. Setting foot in the ring now.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Ooh, man.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. He'll take things into the ring.
Heads out and he has all the time he wants.
Reigns laying down.
Oh, he's got him by the leg. Oh, that hurt. Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
He isn't allowing that burst of attacks to finish him.
Boom on the jaw. Uh-oh.
And finds a counter. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
He's taking this to the floor now. The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Will they tap? I'm going to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter.
You still do a lot of damage.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael. Oh my gosh! And I think that one busted Roman Reigns open.
Oh, look at this.
suplexes.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed. Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. Dominating back suplex.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
The Kimura. Kimura locks. And look at this. Kimura lock. Nowhere to go but perhaps. Oh, my God. They broke out of it.
I don't know about you two, but I can barely hear my own thoughts.
The WWE Universe is making their feelings heard loud and clear.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner.
What a win here in this casket match.
There was never going to be anything less than a grim ending to this one. When that casket's shut, it stays shut.
Being submerged in darkness changes the human soul. What's to become of them now is a mystery. It's simply up to fate.
There's only one way to win this match. Place your opponent in the casket, close the lid.
Which means anything goes, and you do whatever it takes to get the job done. But win or lose, a casket match is the type of thing that fundamentally changes a person.
The fact is definitely something to keep in mind as this thing gets underway. Great wherewithal on the counter. Counter! And now there's an opening. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
Power bomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you. Never a good time for that to happen. Oh, man. Roman is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Caught with a lariat. Boom, what a punch. This type of match can prey on all of your fears. Corey, how does a competitor avoid becoming the victim and leave here victorious?
Be methodical. Execute a strategy that does not require a lot of high risk. Land heavy shots, and when the opening presents itself, make a move to get them in the casket and close that lid.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Boom!
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Back suplex.
Spine crushing. You are guaranteed to hit a steel beam. Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission.
Trap, hold on, trying to maneuver out. Dropping bombs right now, and escapes.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
He's getting a little battered now.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Really just laying it in.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Oh, into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
Trying to put... They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
Into the ring again.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch.
That's the...
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
Oof. Retaliated with a knee to the face.
Power slam. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own. Ooh. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. He's got the slugger in hand and is ready to go to work. Oh, goodness. Who throws a bat? Honestly. Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponents.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief. He's heading back to the ring.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head.
And a stomp to the gut, too. Ooh, what a nasty kick.
Insulting.
Roman being the aggressor.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now. He moved, but can he capitalize?
cinches it in.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. Taking this to the floor. Goodness. All of their mass being used. Held in a perilous position.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket. A seesaw battle in front of us. These superstars have left a lot in the ring tonight.
You gotta start wondering if they have anything left to give.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Escape.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
And brutally slammed into the casket.
Doing their best to try and
They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Looking for something, anything under the ring. Oh, and a knee to the face.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
He switches it back around.
Fighting their way out the back door for the power slam. And what a reversal.
Of their own, yes!
Oh, my goodness. Bam!
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
And some effective offense with that one.
He saw that one coming.
Reigns!
If there was a time to try to get him in the casket, this would have to be it. The foot DDT!
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
That is an absolutely terrifying-looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Clearly waiting for that.
Standing out there by the monitors.
Bad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No.
Uh-oh.
Drops the elbow.
Battling at ringside can be very unforgiving. You have to be careful out there.
No protection out here. No safe confines to speak of.
I had that well scouted.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to force the casket.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, man, like getting hit by a brick wall.
Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. Stop right to the gut. Beautiful suplex.
Has them up. Nice waist lock takedown. Holding on. How about another? Establishing complete control.
Big forearm.
Look at this.
Just what a barrage of stops. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Duke.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Roman's being picked apart.
Boom! DDT. Punch lands. And he tosses him back in now. Bang! Trying to close the lid. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
Finally, the carnage of this casket match has come to an end.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.
Here we go. One of these competitors is going to end up trapped inside that casket.
There's definitely an eerie feeling in the arena tonight. This is just metaphorical, but that casket seems to hold bigger implications for these two.
I don't think anyone wants to end up in a casket before their time.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. He's got him scouted. Counters. This could be an opportunity. Power from the suplex.
Sent straight into the barricade.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
The head of the table with a thunderous power bomb. And Reigns looking to double up on the impact. Samoan drop.
A well-timed dodge.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, body checking them into a whole other area code. This one is
Able to give him the slip. My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
I got right to the gut. No way Reigns appreciates that version of acknowledgement. There's an air of dark intensity here, Corey. There's a sense of dread. How does that affect the mental aspect of this match?
Well, for some superstars, it's sure to put them off balance, maybe even creep them out a little. For others, they embrace this kind of atmosphere and know how to use it to their advantage. We'll just have to see whose favor this macabre setting plays to. Dumped onto the casket.
Heavy body shots. Whipped hard. What a clothesline.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass.
Returning to the ring now. Oh no, into the casket!
Close the lid and it's over. Doing their... And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? What's he gonna do here?
The front DDT.
Textbook jumping clothesline. Oof.
Face first off the knee. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
Just one step ahead.
Stopped cold with a body block.
Boom! Double axe handle.
Big counter from Reigns. And Reigns got turned around there. Bad predicament right here. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt. He's looking a little weary now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Whip back into the ring.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Clothesline. So effective. He's turning the tables.
Snapmare delivered by Reigns and a... He gets out of the way.
Suplex drops him right on the neck. Oh! With the counter.
Letting his opponent know he can take on the world right now.
Oh, toss across. And an elbow drop to the arm.
Quick return to the ring.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. And a stop to the gut, too.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Coming back in the ring. Oh, elbow right to the bread basket for their troubles. Setting up for something here.
Driven down face first.
Attacking the knee. Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Reigns is setting up. Here it comes. Oh, man.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Trying to flip.
And then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Man.
The end is looming now.
These are dire straits for him. He needs to be extra cautious now.
Unparalleled intensity from the big dog.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Climbs back inside.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse.
All that happens now is the casket is closed and the match is over.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Broken up with a fist to the face. The Kimura! Kimura lock, submission move, will they tap?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though.
Reigns turns that around.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Good night.
One wicked attack after another.
Lands a kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Had an answer for the big dog. Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
They did it. They survived for now.
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
WWE2K24 subscribed to the channel.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. He is obviously taking way too much pleasure in this right now. Steel chair to the temple.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Great strength being shown here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He returns to the ring.
Got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking this outside.
This could be good.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Looks like he knows that he who laughs last is the one with the sledgehammer. Superman punch from Reigns. The unmitigated power of Roman Reigns in full effect. The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And returning to the ring.
Sharp punch. And we see him take yet another shot to the body. Uranagi.
Man, oh man. establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Ooh. Put in a position now.
So-called dentist.
It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
So ruthless.
Roman Reigns measuring his man.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
We have our brave winner in this grueling casket match.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.
The bell is tolled, and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Establishing complete control.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
From behind, just another insane display of power.
Look what he's got here. Spiked with a Uranagi.
Good timing with that reversal.
Back suplex.
Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
He planned for this and can still rally.
Clothesline.
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. Trying to then they survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
He foiled that attempt.
Clothesline. Boom impact. How much more can the big dog withstand?
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Spine first onto the casket. I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Clothesline. So effective. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Suplex.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
Flipping the script on him there.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Doing the
casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. To the outside.
This could get wild.
What's he open to find down there?
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Forearm's gonna cut off the wind. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
desperately trying to force the casket closed. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh, my goodness. The damage he's taken is starting to pile up.
Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Kick to the gut.
Boom! DDT.
And he gets set back into the ring. Can they close the...
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he goes into the ring.
What a spear by Reigns.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Into the casket they go.
Oh, no. Rest in pieces. Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doom. They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Unloads with the boot.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Roman seems tapped into his endless reserve of strength.
Dropping the elbow. He may be in a bad way here.
Reigns just sent a message with that kind of attack.
Uh-oh.
Clearing the table.
Yeah, got to take it to the next level.
What is this superstar thinking?
They're thinking about the end, finishing this thing off by any means necessary.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Boom.
Head first.
The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
The Kimura. The Kimura. Kimura lock applied. Will they tap? Well, this won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Just cranking the head. Sweep of the leg. Good counter.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
ringside and back to the mat.
Suicide dive to the outside.
Cole does it better.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
And he slides him back to the mat.
He has a kendo stick in hand, and this place just turned into South Swanson Street. Whack! This is turning into Swanson Street.
Picking them up. Marching across the ring and into the corner. And again!
What a shot.
Nice amateur takedown. All the way over.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
Reigns cuts him off.
Reigns, guillotine applied.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but ain't.
Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. While we're bridging out.
Incredible.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
No time to waste now. He's got to get him inside that casket as soon as possible.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over. Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And back in the ring we go. Reigns.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back down.
Doing their best to try and close the casket. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
Quite literally, the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
You see the expression of relief, the relief of avoiding the pitch black of the coffin.
No count out or disqualification in this one. The only way to win is to put your opponent in the casket and shut the lid. Pinfalls and submissions mean nothing.
Hard for the focus to not be on the casket because this environment is all about embracing chaos and horror.
Double axe handle, brutal.
Saw it coming and got out of there. Oh, man.
Look at this raw power.
It'll sit out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Oof, punch. Nasty. Whoa, not quite yet.
Beautiful suplex.
Spiked with a
the dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Power in the impact of the German suplex.
Wow! You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Corey, this match is so twisted, it can make a competitor motionless. What's the game plan for a contest like this?
If you have a sadistic side, this is the night to bring it. Be the first to dissect your opponent. Make sure that you are the only... And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He's taking this to the floor now. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Suplex. He's absorbed some damage already. What's he gonna do here?
DDT on the foot.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Oh no, a sledgehammer? Better call the paramedics right now.
He's one step ahead there.
Big time power slam.
Right across the larynx.
That may be the final blow that puts him in the casket.
No, get out of there.
Trying to... They did it! They survived for now!
Gotta be breathing a sigh of relief.
Enabled to counter.
Suplex. Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
you want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Oh! They survived!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
This one is headed outside, guys. Held in a perilous position.
Dumped into the casket. Now slam the lid, and this one's over.
Can they close?
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Raised. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. This will win the match.
He is desperately trying to maneuver out of this and successfully does.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Bam! By Reigns!
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Ooh!
Denied with an elbow.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
And this match will head back to the ring. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Oh, what a boot.
Huge toss. to avoid any harm there.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
You can't take much more of this.
At this point, it might be too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Comes back into the ring.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Reigns averts the attack.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable. And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. He'll head to the ring. Oh, my God, what a kick.
He moved, but can he catch?
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Put in a position now. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Taking this to the floor. He steps foot in the ring again. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Uh-oh.
Defiant counter to Reigns.
What are we about to... Ooh!
Clutch a hamstring. Tossing them aside. And Roman continues to take on damage there.
Here's where Roman's ability to endure will be challenged.
Oh, watch this display of power.
Fight is so close to our announce table.
Yeah, I'm just going to step aside now.
Hey, wait for me!
And he's taking this to the outside now. And Roman finding himself on the wrong end of this fight.
Yeah, Roman has had so much thrown his way. So much he's had to endure.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Here on the announce desk.
What a mess. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
The head of the table cinches it in.
Putting his opponent to sleep. The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Gets put into the barricade. Nasty shot, and now the blood is flowing from Roman's face.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Shoulder block over and over in the corner. And a club to the back.
There's some power behind that punch. The Tribal Chief reeling to his feet.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Reigns hits it. This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
We are seeing a lot of guts, a lot of determination out there. You have to wonder where that one turning point. We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done. Roman Reigns saying this is not the WWE Universe. This is Roman's universe.
Oh, right to the back of the neck. What a blow.
Good night.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up from there.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. And just like that, they have won the casket match.
I can't believe it. What a battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket has been closed, both literally and figuratively.
A petrifying final moments to this match. Watching someone struggle for their life.
Might as well stay in the casket and take a nap at this point.
The bell is tolled and this match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on him.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky? Okay, boot.
Into the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh, stop right to the gut. Headed to the top rope.
Blast off. Bang! Are you kidding me?
Heads out and he has all the time he wants. Great strength being shown here.
Right to the throat. Oof. Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt. Cranking the head. Oh, God, that hurt. Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's on the wrong side of this exchange.
Double axe handle.
Reigns had that scouted.
Roman managing to get some control back now.
Reigns isn't allowing that burst of attacks to throw him off his game.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Not the position you want to be in right now.
Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, look Look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
The big dog is unleashed.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that.
And landing with the double axe handle.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
Smashed. Send him home.
There is no mercy on the island of relevancy. One after the other. Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. He is just reeling from that offense.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment. Dropped face first onto the casket.
Just bashing them with that hammer.
He avoids the damage. Now's as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
Oh no, this one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to follow.
Trying to close the lid. Trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5. Thunderous.
You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Things have gotten much worse for Roman Reigns. He could be out of this match.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Oof. Kick right to the gut.
Got out of that position with the desperation jawbreaker.
Quick thinking pays off. Spear by Reigns.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now. Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Gotta find a way to get out of this.
The superstar's lifeless body.
The destination has become extremely...
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplied.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Wow!
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Kick right to the body. Squaring off right by our announce table.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Just defenseless as the momentum is against him.
He's got to reevaluate his approach at this point.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it!
Well, we've got a struggle.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human, that's ridiculous. He's taking this to the floor now. Uh-oh. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over. This one would tap all you want, but in this case, a surrender does not grant you a reprieve.
And what's he looking for here?
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible. Roman being the aggressor.
Reigns is picking up steam.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
Oh, look at this. Lights out. Face first.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Boom! The Kimura! Kimura locks.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Reigns.
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match.
Watch out, tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Had an answer for the big dog.
Uh-oh.
Reigns cuts him off. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, Reigns!
casket is sealed, and so is this match.
And losing a casket match means you are suffocating in that coffin. It has to be the worst feeling in the world.
Before a legend, before a superstar, before a story.
Before a championship victory, a record-breaking run, a jaw-dropping turn, there's possibility.
Possibility, an opportunity to step outside of yourself and to step into something greater.
Whether it's proving to the doubters that you have what it takes,
I'm here. I'm doing the work.
Or proving to yourself that you know who you are and where you belong.
We weren't asking for your permission.
But to finish the story, you have to begin.
and make it your own from who you are.
To the choices you make along the way.
And replace possibility with legend, because this
is your story.